Yo, Matt here. What is up?
Literally.
What's up?
Ceiling,
Sky,
clouds,
stars,
universe,
God.
the great creator.
I like Julia's acronym for God. Good, orderly direction. Okay, so this is a spiritual path to higher creativity that we've been going through. We're kicking off week 6 right now, and if you haven't noticed, God is an essential part of the journey. And so each time we hear the word God is an opportunity to define what kind of God we want to believe in individually. As Julia says, for some of us, this means, what if God is a woman and she's on my side? For others, it is a God of energy. For still others, a collective of higher forces moving us towards our highest good. So, both of my parents are ordained Christian preachers. They started a church when I was 6, and I grew up going to church every Sunday. So I was raised with a pretty specific definition as to what God was and wasn't. Now, while I am forever grateful for the love and the wisdom and so much more that I experienced in that upbringing, it's been a decade since I've unsubscribed from the Christian religion through asking lots of questions and traveling and exploring many other religious views and spiritual traditions, and ultimately, all along the way, defining what's true for me, what brings me to life, what connects me to source, which I completely expect will look different from you and your view of God. So just so you know, I do not want to convince you towards any specific version of God. What I want to do as we explore this is just provide us with the opportunity to see how our personal beliefs around God might be limiting our creativity. So whether we are still holding on to beliefs that we grew up with, or simply haven't been inspired to explore certain avenues of God. So, if you're like me and still get a little squirmy every time you hear the word God, our morning pages are a great way to unravel why that is and provide us with insight into a version of God that not only doesn't make us squirm, but inspires us and supports us in all things. So, with that, let's take a moment, if you haven't already, and do our morning pages. Money. Rough transition from God to money, or not, especially if we can see how both are essential energies. So we are going to explore this week both these energetics as we focus on recovering a sense of abundance, which I am really excited about because both God and money are topics that I've personally been able to find a lot of freedom from, which has revealed how much I've only begun to skim the surface. So, thank you so much for joining me on what is going to be another epic week of learning the tools and the tactics that Julia Cameron has laid out for us that ultimately empower us to be the artist of our life. So enjoy the money madness exercise that you'll find in today's session, and I hope to hear from you in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace, love, and abundance.